Alan Bates.
Thank you. I don't know how many people in this panel actually have a small business. I run a small business, and I think Sal does. Just a couple things. We need to get past the rhetoric on this and deal with some facts, I think. First off, Oregon's 1% of the U.S. economy. This is a national and international recession we're in. Having said that, we're not going to flip this recession out of Oregon. But there's a lot of things we can do here to help ourselves. I'll mention a couple of them that might be thoughtful. Hopefully they are. When I talk to businesses that work in Oregon and other states around us, they tell us the regulations in Oregon really aren't that bad. Try California, try Washington. You got some real problems there with regulation. Can we make it easier and better? Yeah, we can. We should work on those. But we're not the worst state around for that. Our taxes on businesses are some of the lowest in the western states. It's probably the lowest in the western states. So that's not necessarily a huge problem for them, except right now they haven't got any business to send out. There's nothing right now in the lumber industry right now because there's no market for it. There's not going to be a market until we start building homes again in this country. There are things we can do locally. I'll give you a couple example things we've done that have been successful. There's a company in Ashland called Barefoot Motors, and they make electric ATVs, and they're getting ready to have a street-ready vehicle next year. They were being cut out of the Betsy, and we had to go down and do a little beating up some people in a committee to get that fixed. Brought them $2.5 million so we can maintain jobs here in Southern Oregon. The other thing we can do locally is keep our money local. I'm getting ready to institute an electronic medical record in my office. That's a big step forward for some of us, especially guys my age. Okay, iPhone's about as far as I usually go. We're going to put that in January. We had a choice between 4 or 5 companies. The deciding factor for me was there was only one company that had local support and local people working on that EMR. The rest of them were either in Bangladesh, India, or back east. And for that reason, we chose a local company. All our software and hardware support will be done locally. That's the kind of things we've got to do. That's 9 jobs in Jackson and Josephine County that's going to be set by that EMR, and we're trying to get other doctors' offices and hospitals to accept the system and keep that money right here in our county.